Leadership is like the game of football. Have you ever sat back and thought about the similarities between professional sports and corporate leadership? This is the Job Real Talk. My name is Ed, and today we're going to look at leadership from a different perspective. Now, at the time of this video, the NFL playoffs just wrapped up last weekend. The Kansas City Chiefs and Philadelphia Eagles are division champs headed to the Super Bowl in just a couple of weeks. The Eagles steamrolled their way to the NFC Championship, demolishing my team, the New York Giants. We were clearly the underdogs going into the game, and Philly proved that accurate with a 38-7 loss. 2 words for you folks: brutal and embarrassing. Now, even worse, my brother's team, the 49ers, and my wife's team, the Cowboys, were still in the fight with high hopes and talking trash. So I had to listen to that noise too. But the following day, the Cowboys crumbled with a loss to the 49ers, and then the next week, the 49ers were destroyed by the Eagles. So don't worry. My football life is back in balance, and everything is quiet these days, with the 49ers and Cowboys and their entire fan base joining the G-Men Nation on the couch to watch the Super Bowl in a couple weeks. So enough about our recent losses. I certainly don't want to cry on YouTube for the world to see. So let's get back to the topic at hand. How does the NFL compare to corporate America? Give me a second. Let me get more comfortable so we can tackle this subject. Okay, now I'm ready. I'm still with you, New York Giants, even after that embarrassing Philly beatdown. Let's look at our mistakes, our failures, acknowledge the weaknesses, learn from them, focus on the strengths, and next year, Super Bowl, baby. So here we go. Let's tackle this topic in comparison between the NFL and leadership on the job. Let's look at organizational structure between the NFL and corporate America. CEOs, vice presidents, and department leadership teams, they're equivalent to NFL team owners and managers. They have the vision, they provide the game plan, they provide the tools and resources for the organization to succeed and win. Now, our company's frontline supervisors and managers, they're the coaches, the defensive and offensive coordinators, making sure every move on the field of play works towards a common goal of winning the game or being profitable in corporate America. They have a copy of the game plan and they call the plays each day, making corrections as necessary. They rally their teams and they refocus on the basics to move everyone closer to established corporate goals. For the NFL, the main goal is to be Super Bowl champs. Now, all of our employees, they're equivalent to the support staff and the football players on the offensive and defensive lines. They make big plays along the way and endure some occasional setbacks. They work hard not to lose yards to our opponents, whatever they may be for your industry. Let's compare performance and productivity. Football teams have challenges every year. They deal with setbacks due to injuries, mid-season trades, operational challenges, bad plays, you name it. All of these things threaten their chances to make it to the Super Bowl. This applies to companies too. Incurring on-the-job injuries, department or company transfers, trades, new employees, rookies, and employee non-compliance with company protocols, bad plays on the field. And I can tell you, as a general manager leading a fast-paced and complex airline operation for American Airlines Group, we endure all of these things too, along with delays and cancellations and a number of other non-controllable issues that affects your travel experience. If you've ever been stuck in an airport due to irregular operations, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Not a pretty situation. Lastly, let's look at professional competitiveness. All NFL teams compete fiercely to win their divisional championships, like the Eagles and Chiefs just did last week to make it to the Super Bowl. Companies compete fiercely also. We do that to win over you, the customers, in hopes of being rated number one in our respective industries. So, folks, as you can see, there are many parallels between the business world and professional sports. It takes a dedicated team of leaders at every level working well with every single player and employee to be successful in any industry. Every employee has a role. and everyone is contributing in that role to achieve success for that organization. Think about your line of work, the many layers of leadership, the expertise, the skill set of your own players or individual employees at every level and position in your organization. Think how everyone works towards a common goal. Everyone, no matter the role or the position, adds value to the organization. And we, as leaders, should appreciate each person for what they do daily to add value to the company. I think you get the picture by now. Before we end this video, I'll speak directly to the leaders out there. Go care for, appreciate, and respect all of your frontline team players and the support staff. Coach them, make sure they know their overall game plan and daily playbook, which are the expectations, goals, and overall company mission. Doing so consistently and fairly will help your team win big. Now, we'd love to hear from your thoughts on this topic and how it relates to your industry. Please comment below and share bits of wisdom for others to learn from and apply to their own professional life. The second part to this video will be released in the coming days prior to the Super Bowl. We'll discuss something that's happening as we speak in the NFL. Poor performance and forced trades. Translation to corporate leadership, poor performance and involuntary separation from the organization. Until the next video release, Giants Nation, keep your heads up. It's not how many times you get knocked down and take a loss in life. It's how many times you get back up and learn from it. Taking the next step to better yourself and your skill set. Folks, if you found value in this video, please share it, subscribe, give thumbs up, and click the bell to be notified when new leadership videos are released. Real talk, folks. Have a great day.